Hi, welcome to a quick walk-around video for our Ford B-Max. Very low mileage, just under 22,000. Nice spec, clean and tidy, fantastic service history. Believe long MOT as well. I'll put all those details online, of course. The purpose mainly of this video is to show you the spec and features of the car. I'll also point out any defects that I can see, of which there was just one or two minor little marks on the bodywork, to be honest. Inside's like brand new, outside also extremely clean and tidy, but just a couple of bits and bobs to show you. So we'll go around and get started then. I will find out the name for the paint code and put it on there. It's usually Moon Dust Silver or something like that for Ford, but I will find that out and pop it on. LED daytime running lights, front fog lights just tucked down there in the bumper. Alloy wheels, let's have a look for the size if I can see that. 15-inch. They're all in quite good order. Tiny little bit of brake dust build up on some of them, but no curb marks on that one. I'll pause on them all individually and you can have a look. Indicators built into the wing mirror. These are power folding and electrically adjustable as well. Bodywork really nice throughout. I can't spot any poor previous paintwork. All the gaps and the colour match is good. It's also HPI clear as well, of course. There is wheel 2 of 4. I'll show you it all with all the doors open in a second. We'll go around and do the bodywork first and start showing you those other bits. There you are, roof's all good. Integrated spoiler with a high level brake light. Parking sensors dotted along the back bumper there. Little indent just there. I'm going to get my dent man out and see if we can do something about this, but because of the location I'm not going to make any promises basically. I mean, it's very small, but just worth pointing out to you. Let's have a look in the boot now. Parcel shelf is present. The valet has left the mats in here, and there is actually more mats than I can fit in the car, so I'm not sure what's for what. I'll leave you to sort that out and pick which ones are your favourite. I'm not disguising anything. Look, that's nice and clean in there. Some little hooks up here for storage. Now let me pop these on the floor for a second actually. Put them up there so they don't get dusty. I should try and do this with one hand. I struggled with two hands without the camera when I was doing the pictures. So first level, there we are, that's going to make things easier. It's first false floor, should I say. It's got this little AA warning triangle in there, and if I can get a bit of the carpet up, here we go. Space saver spare wheel, and that's in there is the locking wheel nut as well. Okay, all nice and clean all through here. Pop those mats in before I forget and it rains on them because it looks a bit ominous up there. Okay, right, back on track then. So here we are, wheel 3 of 4. There's a little scratch just down there, very low down, going through there, which I need to point out to you, of course. And that mirror cap, the chap who brought it in from replaced this mirror and hadn't had that painted. I am going to send that away to be painted just to finish it off. I thought I'd get the video on now, get it, you know, up and running on an advert. I didn't want to hold it up just because of that, and I'm hoping that you'll understand that that will be the correct colour. It's in the primer that is supplied from the main dealer in. It's not a different colour, it's that's just how it comes for a brand new one. There is wheel 4 of 4. Bonnet looks good, one or two very minor stone chips. Heated screen, I can see the element in there. No big chips or anything to point out there, so that all looks good. Right, let's have a look inside now. We'll start at the back. So here's one of the big features about this car is small car with sliding doors, so in terms of accessibility that's about as easy as it gets, isn't it? Black and grey cloth interior, cup holders down here, electric windows, Isofix points for your 2 outer rear seats, really good leg room, little nets and pen holders, cup holders. Remember, we have got the mats, they're in the boot. Headlining all nice and clean. The other side is obviously much the same, but I'm just going to show you that all the doors work and everything. There we are, so exactly the same setup. All 3 headrests present along the back. Into the front then, electric windows in the front as well, of course. You can turn the front airbag off if you want to put a car seat in here. Airbags built into the sides also. Yeah, it's all like brand new interior wise. Airbag there. I'm just going to turn that blower down. Might be a bit noisy when I'm trying to talk to you in here. Nothing much to see in the glove box. I've got the owner's manual in the office there. I'll put that on pictures. Yep, everything as it should be in there. Just going to head round to the driver's side now, where we shall finish off. So electric mirrors, they are power folding. That's those. Folding in and folding out as they should. Electric windows all round, which can be locked from here too. The driver's seat has height adjustment, which you didn't have over the other side. Some very light creasing to the bolster, but no damage. I have got 2 keys, the other one's in the office, you'll see that in the pictures. So there's your lights with fog lights. I'll jump in to show you the rest. There's the mileage, 21,935. That is all genuine and backed up with the service history and MOT history. Reasonable bit of fuel in there as well to get you going. Wipers on this side, trip computer and indicators on that side. Little leather trimmed multi-function steering wheel with your volume controls. Up here we've got CD, DAB radio and FM radio, of course. Auxiliary inputs. And that's about it. Some bits and bobs there. Eco mode and my key and all that sort of stuff. So some of the Ford features. But that's a sort of brief overview of what's going on. Single slot CDs just there. Aircon over here. 12 volt point with your line in as well. Then we've got your 5-speed manual gearbox. Selection of 12 volt points, cubby holes, cup holders, and your handbrake. Vanity mirrors. Wide angle for keeping an eye on naughty kids or adults in the back. Interior lighting and rear view mirror. That's everything I can see. Neat little car, very low mileage. The uniqueness is obviously the sliding doors. So there we are. I will put on as many pictures as the Auto Trader will allow of interior, exterior and paperwork. Along with this video, I am trying to give you, the experience of coming to view the car at the site without having to leave home. If you like what you've seen here and you want this car delivered, you can just phone us up and leave a small deposit and we'll bring it to you. I can explain how that works in greater detail, of course, if you want to give us a call. If you're purchasing in the traditional sense, we have a car site here on the main road, the A32 between Fareham and Gosport. Loads of cars to look at, accessible, 24/7. So if you're just browsing, you can wander on whenever you like. If, however, you're seriously interested in one vehicle and you want to get in here, start the engine, all that sort of stuff, please do let us know in advance. We're a small 2-man business, regularly off-site, even during the advertised opening hours. So if you turn up unannounced, it's a strong possibility we might not be here. Whereas if you've made an appointment, we will obviously guarantee that someone is here to accommodate you. And that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.